The gift of the Phonic Spork. The dodecahedron hummed with the vibrant energy of celebration. Multicolored balloons floated lazily around the spacious control room, and a holographic banner flickered with the message, "Happy 11th birthday, Tallyn!" Friends and family mingled, their laughter filling the room with warmth. In the center of the festivities stood Tallyn, his eyes wide with excitement and wonder. The inspector, a tall figure with a twinkle in his eye and an air of timeless wisdom, approached Tallyn. In his hands, he held a small, intricately wrapped box. "Tallyn," he began, his voice rich with anticipation, "I have a special present for you, something that every young adventurer should have." Tallyn's heart raced as he took the gift, unwrapping it with eager hands. Inside the box lay a curious device, the Phonic Spork. It gleamed with a metallic luster, its sophisticated design hinting at countless possibilities. The inspector smiled as Tallyn held the spork up to the light. "This," he said, "is no ordinary utensil. It's a Phonic Spork, a tool of many talents. Watch closely." The inspector waved a hand over the spork, and it began to shift and transform, displaying a range of cutlery, from fork to spoon to knife and beyond. Tallyn's eyes widened with amazement. As the party continued, the guests gathered for a meal. Tallyn, eager to test his new tool, began to eat. To his delight, the Phonic Spork adapted seamlessly to each dish. It transformed into a fork for pasta, a spoon for soup, and even a pair of chopsticks for sushi. The spork's holographic display provided fascinating information about each food item, eliciting giggles and exclamations of surprise from the guests. Suddenly, a loud alarm pierced the joyous atmosphere. The lights dimmed, and the dodecahedron's central console flared to life with warning signals. The inspector's expression turned serious. "It appears we have an unexpected guest," he said. "A rogue Circuit-Chap has infiltrated the ship." Tallyn's heart pounded with a mix of fear and excitement. The inspector turned to him, his eyes filled with trust. "Tallyn, I need your help. Bring your Phonic Spork. It may prove invaluable." The two of them hurried through the ship's winding corridors, the sounds of the alarm growing louder. They reached the engine room to find the rogue Circuit-Chap causing havoc, its mechanical arms flailing as it attempted to sabotage the ship's systems. The inspector engaged the droid, using his optic pocket knife to distract it. Tallyn, clutching the Phonic Spork, felt a surge of determination. He activated the spork's interface, scanning the ship's controls. With a quick command, he initiated the spork's short-range teleporter, materializing them closer to the rogue droid. As they closed in, the Circuit-Chap turned its attention to them, brandishing a laser tool menacingly. The inspector skillfully dodged its attacks, giving Tallyn the chance to use the spork's molecular disintegrator to neutralize the droid's weapon. Sparks flew as the droid's arm fell to the floor. The droid, now desperate, attempted to escape. Tallyn quickly switched the spork to tractor beam mode, catching the droid in a field of energy. It struggled, but Tallyn's grip was strong. With a final command, he deactivated the droid's core, and it slumped to the ground, lifeless. The inspector clapped a hand on Tallyn's shoulder. "Well done, Tallyn. You've handled yourself like a true adventurer." Back at the party, the guests cheered as Tallyn and the inspector returned, victorious. The atmosphere was filled with admiration and pride for the young hero. Tallyn felt a sense of accomplishment and joy, unlike anything he had ever experienced. As the evening drew to a close, Tallyn sat beside the inspector, the Phonic Spork resting in his lap. "Thank you for the best birthday ever," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. The inspector nodded, a knowing smile on his face. "This is just the beginning, Tallyn. The universe is vast and full of wonders. And now, with your Phonic Spork, you're ready for any adventure that comes your way." The dodecahedron resumed its journey through the cosmos, the stars outside shimmering with endless possibilities. Tallyn, filled with excitement and anticipation, knew that this birthday marked the start of many incredible adventures to come. The end.